So hanging out with me right now, the very beautiful Jordin. Sparks, you are so beautiful, girl.
Thanks.
I gotta tell you.
It's the hair and makeup people. They do a great job.
Oh, stop. You're beautiful as is. So
Thank you.
first off, congratulations on your new album, Battlefield.
Thank you very much.
What can we expect to hear on that differs from your last album?
I think the biggest difference is just like growth in my voice and maturity in my voice and growth in me as a person. It has been about 2 years. I'm still only 19 years old, so I haven't by any means learned everything there is to know, but I've learned a lot. I've gone through a little bit, and it kind of reflected in my songs, and I got a lot more time to spend with these songs and really live with them and really learn to love them and be like, okay, maybe this song's working, maybe this one isn't. And I got to write a lot more also, which was amazing. So it's going to be cool because my fans get to hear my heart and where my head was at and what I wanted to say when they hear the songs that I wrote. And also I related to all the other songs on a different level as well.
Is it based on personal experience, a lot of the songs?
The ones that I wrote, yes. And then the other songs, I'm sure I've gone through something with it, or it was with my friend, or something else happened like that. But most of the songs I related to on a personal level, and also if I didn't, it wasn't maybe me, but somebody that I knew. So I felt that way. Love is universal. You can sing about love, but it's nice to actually feel butterflies, you know?
Absolutely. Now, you're currently on tour with the Jonas Brothers. How's that going?
Yes, it's amazing.
Yeah.
It's been so much fun. I didn't know if I'd be prepared for Jonas Mania, but it's been a complete blast, and their fans, it's so amazing to be able to go into the arena, and from the time they walk in at 6 o'clock till we end at 11 and get out of there, they are just excited and hype and screaming the whole time, and it's just the best things. And I actually am supported by Mike and Ike's, which is a big deal for me because they support Alex's Lemonade Stand Foundation, and all their proceeds go towards fighting childhood cancer. So it's amazing for me to be able to, you know, go on these tours and have them sponsoring me and be able to share that story with kids just by selling them some candy, you know, and they read the box and like, oh, and they can learn about it, which it's an amazing, amazing thing.
That's awesome. So now you're hanging out with the Jonas Brothers.
Yes.
What is it like to be hanging out with them, you know, one-on-one? Because not everybody really gets a chance to do that.
Well, I haven't been able to hang out with them like one-on-one per se, but I am getting to know them differently because it's kind of been collectively as a group for the past couple of years. So I'm finding out that Nick is more like the serious, kind of more quiet one. Kevin is the one who kind of, you know, make sure everything is okay, and it's like, are you doing okay? Newly engaged, yes, congratulations. And then Joe he's my age, so he's like the prankster and the one who talks a lot, and he's the front man, and he's just, you know, it's awesome to get to know them on that level as well. But as far as like one-on-one, haven't done that yet.
You guys have to go shopping for purity rings together. I remember that whole thing with the purity ring situation.
Yes.
Is that yours, by the way?
Yeah,
Can we see it?
So fun.
That is nice. And you have a boyfriend too, don't you?
Not yet. We're talking, and I hope it goes there, but we'll see.
Ooh, maybe that'll be replaced with an engagement ring soon.
Oh my goodness.
That'd be
That is
nice.
like 10 years off. I was actually thinking about that because Kevin's only 21 and I'm 19, and I'm like, I don't know if I'd be ready. I don't know if I'd be ready at that time, but everybody's different, so we'll see.
Absolutely. Now, being that you kind of do have a boyfriend, kind of, sort of, how is it being on the road? How are you dealing with your relationship like that?
I mean, I'm still new to the whole dating thing, and my thing has always been I need somebody who's going to understand that I'm traveling all the time, and that I have a very busy schedule, and I might not be able to call them every day at a certain time. So far, he's been doing pretty good. I mean, he's always like, okay. I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm so busy, and I forget sometimes, but it's really cool to be able to talk to him, and I was friends with him first, so it's cool to be able to know him personally and know that he's got good intentions and be able to be like, okay, well, maybe we could take this somewhere. But so far, it's been good. I think I'll see him when we get to LA, but it's going to be really fun, yeah.
All right, Twitter, MySpace, or Facebook? I know I always see you on Twitter, but if you had to pick one, which one would you say you love the most and why?
Well, it's hard to say. I don't have a Facebook. I know my label did the Facebook thing. I haven't gotten into that yet, which don't shoot me because I don't know. I just haven't gotten into that one yet.
It's okay. It took me a while to get into Facebook too.
I've had MySpace since the 7th grade, so I'm very used to that. But I love Twitter because it's very personal, and for me, on my side, I get to say whatever I want to say in 140 characters or less, which I wish was longer. But I get to say what I want to say, and it's literally like a personal text message to all my fans or all the people who are following me. And it's a really cool thing to be able to interact with my fans that way, because then they feel a little bit closer.
Right.
And then they get to know what I'm doing. They get a little insight into my day. And MySpace is kind of the same. You post the pictures, and you kind of have your status update, but
It's not the same.
Yeah, it's
right.
not the same.
Because
they
you
might
can live
not
on your
see it.
Twitter on your phone, which I do all the time.
Yeah, me too.
Oh my goodness. All right, well, what's your Twitter name? Because we have a lot of Twitter listeners and followers.
Yes,
so we want to get them to follow you too.
My name on Twitter is @TheRealJordin with an I. Jordin. I think I was going to do Jordin Sparks, and then when I signed up, I
Somebody
looked and
has
saw
it.
all the people that had Jordin Sparks, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. There's maybe me like 5 times, so I decided to do The Real Jordin instead.
Well, make sure you follow us.
Okay.
We're at 106.1 Bli.
Got it.
All right. Make sure you follow me at ASTRA on the air.
Okay.
All right. We'll take care of that with you on the end. And when do you find time to sleep, girl? Because you were trying to fall asleep in here before.
It depends. Usually I do pretty good. I'm usually the first one to fall asleep on tour, but this week is definitely crazy. It's my street week. Things are going to be early days, late nights, and it's, usually whenever there's a time when I'm not talking, it's like, okay, I'm going to sleep for a second. And then I wake up and I'm like, hey guys, what's up? Like, 20-minute cat naps will save my life.
Now, being that you just kind of got into the whole stardom thing, how is it, like, being on the road, living out of a suitcase, not really being able to go home and see your family as often as you used to be, doing it?
It's good. I love it. I wouldn't trade it for anything. It is hard not being able to see my family as much, but now being able to tour with Jonas Brothers has been so much fun because they're very family oriented as well. So they understand when I'm like, I need my brother here, I need my mom and dad to come out, and they totally understand that, which is great. I think the whole traveling thing I was a bit used to, maybe not at this level, but my dad, when he played football, we used to move and travel all the time, so I kind of was used to that, and I didn't know it then, but it was preparing me for when
So Jordin, thank you so much for coming by, hanging out with us. Good luck on tour with the Jonas Brothers.
So
and
much.
if any of your listeners that are listening to us right now that they want to get in touch with you, how can they?
You can go to www.sparkstown.com, JordinsParks.com, MySpace / Jordin Sparks. I think Facebook, you can search Jordin Sparks and find me. And then on Twitter, it's @TheRealJordin. You can look me up. You can talk to me, say hello. I try and respond to as many people as I can, but it gets crazy. I just passed 200,000 followers, so I'm like, I don't know how to respond to everybody, but I try. I try.
Well, I'm going to send you a tweet. You better tweet me back.
I'll try.
You better.
I get so many, but I'll look for you, definitely.
Awesome. Thank you so much for stopping by, girl, and best of luck to
Thank you
with
so
you
much.
for everything.
I hope you enjoy the album.
Oh, we will. We already love Battlefield. We already love everything, so don't worry.
Thank you.
You're in.
Thank you.